dangerous.
That's right. Ice, man. I am dangerous.
On today's episode, we discuss our favorite Tom Cruise movie.
Favorite one.
He's Jay.
I am.
I'm Alan. That's Ben.
Three bros with three opinions, all about movies.
This is Movie Jabs.
Let's go.
Okay, so we're talking about my hero, the guy that I wish was my father, the guy who
I was counting down to see how long it would take.
Yeah, I know.
Hero, and it took all of 2 seconds.
he walks on water. He can turn water into wine. He's essentially the greatest man in the world.
All right,
Tom Cruise.
Can I say one thing though?
No, you can't.
All right, here we go. We cannot pick Top Gun
Shut up.
because I know you're gonna pick it. I would say Top Gun's all our favorite Tom Cruise movies. And
Well-
let's agree.
It's not. It's not my favorite Tom Cruise.
All right, well, let's agree not to pick that.
It's not. It's not.
But let's agree not to pick that.
Okay.
movie, though.
Okay.
Agree
Okay.
with that?
Because of Ben and how much he loves Top Gun.
Because-
we are gonna shy away from Top Gun.
He is mentioned in every video,
Every single one.
and yeah, so no
Okay,
Top Gun.
okay, no Top Gun.
All right,
So
perfect.
does that mean we can pick Days of Thunder?
Days of Thunder.
Whatever you want.
Yeah. If you want
It's
to pick
not
Days
Top
of Thunder, you can pick Days of Thunder.
It's Top Gun with a race car.
but it's
Go for it.
But I'm not
still
going to
great.
pick that.
Don't ever knock Cole Trickle that way.
Yeah, I'm dropping a hammer.
All right.
I'm dropping a hammer, Harry.
Harry, dropping the hammer. All right. We'll pick yours then.
All right, so
Give me your favorite
I
Tom
thought about
Cruise
this.
movie.
I thought about this a lot because every Tom Cruise movie is a good movie to me. I mean,
Most of them.
Disagree.
he hasn't
most of them.
really done anything bad.
Some stuff bad.
Disagree.
Nothing bad. But so I thought about it a lot, and I thought about what I like. I thought about what you guys like, and I kind of weighted this on. Hey, what movies are they gonna pick? So I avoided those, and
Obviously.
I picked my favorite abstract.
Don't ever
Tom
do that
Cruise
with me
movie.
because I'll surprise you.
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
curveball.
Don't ever do it. Yeah.
Yeah, I doubt it.
I throw a
doubt
nasty
it. You
hook.
guys, you
Throw a
guys are the most
nasty hook.
predictable two people I know.
Okay.
Yeah, Captain Predictable.
Interesting. All right.
Yeah. So what I picked was Interview with a Vampire,
Never seen it.
Well, I'll tell you what. Didn't see it.
Never seen it.
and I picked
Hey,
it.
you know how many times I've seen that? Never.
You know why I picked it? Because I
Zip
knew
it.
you
I
were going
saw.
to say that.
I saw it just one times you.
Yeah, I saw it at zippy
I've seen it
times.
probably like 20 times.
I've
Seriously?
actually.
No, I'm dead serious.
All I know is it's Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt, and that's it. And
Well,
one's a
well,
vampire. I don't
it's
even
Tom
know
Cruise.
who the
It's-
vampire
it's-
is.
Multiple.
You know, I don't know about it.
It's
I've
Tom-
never even heard of it. How about
Seriously?
that?
Oh
Never
my
even heard
God.
of it.
You haven't heard of the Anne Rice novel?
I've never heard of
It's
that.
like one
Yeah,
of the
I
most
read a
famous-
lot of books.
one of the
I
most
read a
famous-
lot of
It's
them.
one of the most famous books of all time. Anyway,
Read a
so
lot of books,
Interview
yeah.
with a Vampire. Interview with a Vampire. Made in 94, based on the Anne Rice novel. It's got Tom Cruise. It's got Brad Pitt. It's got Antonio Banderas. It's got Kirsten
Zorro?
Dunst. Yeah, it's got Zorro in it.
Zorro's tight.
It's got Kirsten Dunst in it from when she was like a 10-year-old little kid. And another guy who, back when this came out, 1994, Christian Slater, he was like on the rise, and then he kind of just disappeared.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember him from Robin Hood.
Okay.
I almost
Kevin
said. I almost said the surfer, but that's Kelly Slater. So it's not Christian Slater.
No. But so
God, I hate
this
you.
movie, this movie to me is one of my favorite Tom Cruise. I mean, one of my favorite Tom Cruise movies because it's got a little bit of everything. It's
Just
got-
tell me what happened. I have no idea what happens in this
just
movie.
please.
Just tell me what happens.
Just
Ruin it for me. Because I'm not going to watch it anyway.
please spoil it for
So
me.
just spoil.
Okay,
Who's next? Does he suck?
Yeah.
everyone's.
All right. I love it already.
So
So this is True Blood before True Blood.
Oh yeah.
right.
Oh yeah. All the vampire stuff has been based on this Anne Rice novel. So it's 1700s is when it starts.
Okay.
It's Spanish.
Was it shot in the 700s?
Yeah. Shot in
Okay,
1700s.
perfect. All right.
Spanish Louisiana, like New Orleans. Like New Orleans is the biggest.
Nolans.
No, I can't say that.
Nolans.
Yeah. That's the biggest town for all this
Tom
supernatural.
throwing beads and stuff.
Yeah, supernatural stuff reigns supreme there.
Did he earn those beads though?
Food.
He would with Ben.
Anyway, so it's about the vampire Lestat. Lestat is a ruthless, just vampire of all vampires. He doesn't care about anything but killing people, and he's good at it. And what he does in this movie is he wants a companion. He wants somebody to live forever with him. He finds Brad Pitt, plays Louis in this movie, And
Sounds like a French guy.
yeah, so this takes place in New Orleans, so there's a lot of French stuff. He finds Brad Pitt, talks to Brad Pitt, convinces him to become a vampire, and that's when everything changes.
You can just become a vampire now? Like-
he convinces him. What do
You
mean?
just, hey, bro, you want to be a vampire with me? He's like, yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah,
Was
pretty
it-
much.
was it
That's
a
pretty much
card?
how it happened. It's pretty much how it happened. He sent him one of those emails.
Why,
Okay.
why doesn't he just like bite his neck and the tournament of vampire?
Already hate
Well,
this
he
movie.
wanted a companion that would
Already
want to
hate
be
it.
a vampire with him.
Dude, I already hate
Instead
it.
of just making one and forcing it against their will.
Oh, so he's
he
all about
wanted-
consent? Like in
Yeah,
back in
it's
the
consent.
1700s?
It's all about
Okay.
consent.
Consensual vampirism.
He's a consensual
I'm
vampire.
okay.
I'm
You
out.
guys suck. Can I finish my review?
Yeah,
Sorry,
just
go on, go on.
then
Can I
make it
finish my
snappy.
review?
Make it
This
snappy
movie's
because I'm
so
already
good.
getting bored.
Just move on because this is obviously Tom's worst movie.
Yeah.
You guys suck.
Dude, just
You guys
get
suck.
on
This
with
movie
it.
We don't
is so
suck.
good.
All right.
Get on with the chlorophyll. Let's go. Just spit it out. Spit it out. I need to, we need to get on to the next good movie.
No,
Because you're
let me
killing me here.
finish. Let me finish.
We're saying go on. You got the floor.
Yeah. So it's a drama. It's got action. It's got
Sounds like it has no action.
Sounds like the most boring movie I've ever
Sounds like
seen.
it has a lot of consent, no action.
Yeah.
no. Anyway, so he turns Brad Pitt into a vampire. Brad Pitt wanted to be a vampire, but then once he becomes one, he realizes, oh crap, this isn't for me. I don't like killing people. So it's this constant struggle between Lestat, Tom Cruise, and Brad Pitt, Louis, who doesn't want to be a vampire, and Tom Cruise and him have this relationship where it becomes love-hate because Tom Cruise wants to take care of him and teach him how to be a vampire, and Brad Pitt's constantly running away from him.
This sounds
So suspect. I hate this movie.
Stop judging it. Stop judging it. I feel like you're judging me.
Maybe it's the way you're describing
Yeah.
it.
This is
But,
what happened.
well, if that's what happened, I'm 100% out.
This
Yeah.
is what happened. Anyway, so
Sounds like a big old flop.
since
This
when-
was a dud in the box office,
Since when
wasn't
do
it?
vampires go,
no,
hey,
actually, it was
hey,
successful.
No, there's no chance.
And-
si-
the movie itself-
sign this form. I'm going to
Yeah.
suck
The
your
movie
blood.
itself
Yeah.
was recommended for a couple Oscars.
And then you can do it too.
The movie itself was recommended
It's
for
a
a couple
vampire
Oscars.
pyramid scheme. It's
Can I
like,
finish my review?
That's what it is. It's a vampire pyramid scheme.
I'm gonna do it too, and then you get 3 people, and then they get
so
3
listen,
people.
listen.
mute you guys in the
Once you get these people, we're all in it together.
Oh, this movie sucks.
No, but seriously, sounds great. I can't wait to go and watch it.
All right, move on.
I'm
Move on.
not
We
done.
get it. Oh my
keep
god.
going. Yeah, keep
we
going.
spent
I'm
7
not
minutes on just how terrible this movie is.
That's you guys, not me. I'm trying
not.
to
I'm
finish
not
my
saying
review.
anything.
I'm trying to finish my review.
All right, you have 30 seconds to finish it.
Anyway, so Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise. God.
Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise are vampires.
But then Kirsten Dunst comes into it, and Brad Pitt becomes lonely and stuff, and he doesn't want to live with Tom Cruise, so he needs to find somebody. So Lestat, the evil vampire, turns Kirsten Dunst, a 10-year-old girl, into a vampire to be with
Wait,
Brad
so-
Pitt.
Did she sign the form too, or?
So literally, it is a pyramid scheme where it's like, I don't be in this alone. So I'm gonna
Yeah, so I'm gonna get 9 other people to do it, and they're gonna get 9
I've
people.
never watched it. I've already figured it out.
This movie's so good.
I'm out.
Oh my God.
I'm
This
sliding
movie
across
is
the
so
table.
Yeah.
good.
Did they buy a timeshare anywhere else? Like,
Listen,
I can't finish my review.
Let's jump into yours.
I got one.
can't
I
finish
got
my
one in
review.
Florida.
I'm telling
It's
you.
in January
Yeah.
now. It's
Yeah,
off
I'm telling you.
season,
they're
but
in
it's
San
great.
Diego right now trying to recruit more
100%,
vampires.
yeah.
This is one of the best Tom Cruise movies.
Go ahead,
ever.
Alan. Jump
That
into
sounds
jump
awesome.
into yours,
So
Alan.
if I could do my movie,
I hate you.
Let's get on to the good ones.
all right.
hate you.
So mine is A Few Good Men.
Great movie. Now
Okay.
that's a good movie.
Now this is also based off a timeshare.
Yeah, right. In Cuba.
in Tom Bay, where Tom Cruise plays a lieutenant in the Navy. So basically, like I feel like everyone's seen this movie, and I know you like this movie.
If you haven't, you need
Of course,
to.
it's Tom Cruise. This
you
is
haven't, you
unfair
need
to me.
to.
But you
I
can't- you
feel
You've had your time. You've had your time.
yeah.
reclaiming your time.
Yes,
Well,
we're reclaiming
now,
your
now-
time.
Reclaiming your time?
Now we're doing timeshare
Yeah.
without you.
Are you reclaiming your time?
You're not. Yeah, you're not invited.
I'm gonna Jerry Nadler you in a minute, gavel you down.
So the whole premise is basically there's a murder on a Navy base in Guantanamo Bay, and it's got Jack Nicholson, Tom Cruise, Demi Moore, Kiefer Sutherland, Cuba Gooding Jr., a lot of big names.
Okay.
And Tom Cruise is the lawyer that's going to try Jack
Jag.
Nicholson.
Jag.
Well,
Well, he's not Jack.
well,
but
he's
Jag.
No, he's the lawyer who's defending
Sorry,
the two.
Yes, he's defending.
two.
He's defending the two Marines that were on trial for murder and conspiracy.
Ordering the code red.
Yes, the code with Jack Nicholson. And this movie,
The commanding
has-
officer was
This movie,
told them to.
This movie has one of the most iconic lines I would say in all movies. Do you know what that is?
Of course I do.
Say it.
No, I'm not going to because
you know
guys
what that is?
abused me.
I do.
You can't handle the truth.
There it is.
He knows it.
I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
So, and I feel like everyone's seen this movie. For me, it's that's why it's the best. Everyone's seen it, and it holds up to the test of time. It came out in '92, and it's one of those movies that if you haven't seen it, you've heard about it.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
like- well,
I mean, it's in every
I-
meme
Well, it's
ever.
great because Tom Cruise plays like the lawyer who's like never seen a courtroom before.
So he
It's
was
his
there-
first time like in a trial setting, and
So-
they kind of picked him to like lose
so
because of that. But he's just so good of a
And he
lawyer.
shreds them.
If I win another one, I get a box of steak knives.
So they picked him
Set of
because
steak
he was
knives.
a lawyer that was quote unquote like he's gonna take a plea.
Right.
So pretty much they picked him because they wanted to sweep this whole trial under the rug. And I guess he found out and he's like, no, I'm not doing that. And then it goes to trial. So he didn't want to take a plea.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Exactly.
Great movie. Great movie.
I love the movie.
Great movie.
It is. A
I,
good
I would
movie.
say it's better than Interview with a Vampire.
I would
It
not say
absolutely
that.
is.
I would say that every Tom Cruise movie is equal.
But let's
in
jump
its
into the best.
quality.
Let's jump into the best.
Go for it.
2004, a little movie came out called Collateral.
Awesome.
Now that is a great movie.
Awesome.
You got Tom Cruise, you got Jamie Foxx, Jada Pinkett Smith plays Jamie Foxx's little love interest, kind of.
She's
but
got a lot
basi-
of those lately.
Yeah. Yeah, he has a little entanglement with.
I was just
She's
gonna say,
got a lot of those.
Yeah, she's got an entanglement with Jamie Foxx. But basically, Tom Cruise is a hitman who has to kill a bunch of people before a trial the next morning. And he gets out of the airport, jumps into a cab with Jamie Foxx, played his name is Max in the movie, and he basically just drives him around all these places. And Tom Cruise kills people, and he finds out, about halfway through it that like this guy is just murdering people, and he's got no other option because he's gonna get killed if he doesn't keep driving them around.
Yeah.
So it's just a great thriller, kind of a thriller, kind of an action movie, and it's awesome. It's a very underrated movie too. I don't think a lot of people
think
actually
it-
rate it that high.
I don't think it got a
of
lot
a
of
movie
praise at all.
I don't think so. It did good in the box office though. I think it made $220 million. It only had like a $65 million budget.
Yeah,
but
but
it's still
it's-
like not like a huge like name
But
brand.
it's one of
movie.
those like cult movies now where if you know good movies, you definitely know.
Yeah,
that
it
this
takes
movie-
place in L.A. It's awesome.
Yeah, and Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise plays kind of like a sadistic hitman, but like a badass. It's a very
he does
very
it with
good
no
movie.
emotion, like it's just his job.
Yeah.
but he pulls, and I know that's been done a million times, but he pulls it off really.
He
well.
does. He does. It's a
And
role that you haven't really seen him in before,
He
which is kind of
modeled.
cool.
He modeled
Hitman?
his.
Yeah, like a
He
hitman.
modeled his
usually
hair
he's
after
military.
mine.
Yeah, he's got
He
that
modeled his hair
salt and
after
pepper
mine.
gray. Yeah.
Yeah, he put,
Ladies love it. They do love it.
He had it back in 04, yeah. But it was after your hair, yeah. You're right.
yeah. I've had this since birth.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
He came out like that when I met him. He was
Yeah, so
salt and
those-
pepper,
There you go.
16.
Those are the top 3 Tom Cruise movies in our opinion.
Top two.
Shut up.
Yes.
Top 3 Tom Cruise movies aside from Top Gun
yeah.
and
Right.
aside from Days of Thunder. Those are
Well, I feel like, especially Top Gun, I wanted to push it. Well, we both, all three said push it aside because obviously
yeah. We can't pick it.
that was
It's
100%
the
going to be
obvious
yours.
choice.
It wasn't gonna be
It's
mine,
the
but
obvious choice.
I mean,
it wasn't.
It would have been mine.
So here's what you do: you rate our top Tom Cruise movies,
Tom Cruise.
and you even let us know if you ever heard of Ben's movie.
I would say
'cause
Ben, yours is 100%
Haven't
going to be in
heard.
third. Nobody's
No one's
heard
heard
of
it.
it.
Have
I'm sorry,
anybody?
no one's
nobody's,
heard
if
Anybody who likes True Blood, anybody who
which
likes
is 4 people.
anybody who likes those other vampire
True
shows
what?
on the CW, anybody
Hold
who
on.
likes
the CW.
hold
He's
on,
bringing in
hold
the
on. Hold on.
CW. C-dubs.
Name those shows then.
I don't watch those.
That's
but
my
Ah,
point.
I did
yeah,
watch
that's my
True
point.
Blood. But anybody who loves the video game Castlevania, awesome, and the anime Castlevania will love this movie.
All right.
It's time to end this.
100% not true. But anyways, yeah, like
Yeah.
like Jay said,
Let us
rate
know
it,
what you
Let
think.
us know.
And we're out. See ya.
You guys suck.
We're out.